We are live, man. We are live. See if we're gonna get some people up in here Saturday evening. Saturday evening. Oh man, let's set this down. We got one person in here. Yo, yo, yo. Double checking everything. Making sure all is good. All right, we got 2 people in here. 3 people. What's going on, y'all? What is going on, my people? Saturday live, man. Let me
Saturday live.
Let me check everything out, making sure y'all good. Thumbs up, audio good. Yeah. Yep, good, Marcus. All right, cool, cool. What's going on, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in, man, if y'all like this content. You know, if you don't like it, hit the thumbs down. Purple Yeti, what's up? What's up? What's up? I'm looking at y'all's comments here on my other phone. That way I don't, KT, Marcus, Sly, Dunbar, Purple Yeti, what's going on, y'all? What's up? What's up? I'm just looking at y'all's comments as y'all come in that way. I can catch everybody. Where everybody at, man, on this Saturday evening? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Y'all know how we do this, man. Second live on the channel. As y'all can see, I'm at the house. Got my hair tied up. Don't judge me. I just got out the shower, man. 6 people in here. What's up? What's up? Marcus Bell in Ohio. In Ohio. All right, all right. In Denver. Woo, that boy out there in Denver, man. All right, all right. Y'all running over the weekend? Y'all taking a 34? What's the plan for y'all this week? Before we get into this live stream and what I have to talk about, I'm just trying to interact with y'all, man, and see what y'all doing first before I get rolling. And see what's going on. All right, let's see. All right, let me put this phone down. Somebody's in Ohio, somebody's in Denver. Where? Okay, you in Texas. What part of Texas you in? Seven people, 4 likes, man. Y'all hit that thumbs up or thumbs down. Any one of them, man. But as y'all come in here, man, comment, say what's up so I can see that you're in here. KT in Georgia. All right. All right. Hey, man, for all my people who's first and foremost, I'm from Louisiana, New Orleans to be exact. And I'm sure everybody, if y'all don't know, I'm sure you do, but y'all know about that hurricane, man. Ida, driving through Baton Rouge. Woo! Jay Chris, boy, I already know. I'm about to address it right now. Hey, all my Louisiana people, man, like current residents, former people, current people who are y'all driving through there, man, y'all be careful. As y'all know about that Hurricane Ida or whatever that's supposed to be hitting tomorrow, I think around noon, it's coming back to my city, man. And right now I'm looking at the weather. I got the TV on right now. It's like a category 5. I mean, it's supposed to hit at a category 4, I'm sorry, but as of now it's a category 2, still in the Gulf. But it's scheduled to touch down uh, tomorrow around noon, man. So everybody down there has been evacuating, hopefully, the last day or two. And so y'all be careful, man, if y'all going through Louisiana in general, but specifically South Louisiana, you know, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, all that, man. All that. Y'all be careful. If y'all traveling I-10 east or west, going through there right now, man. I don't know how the traffic is, if it's jam packed or what. But yeah. So y'all be careful, man. Y'all be careful. But no, man, I just wanted to come on here. Y'all know this the second live. This is how we do it every week. I know last week it was Sunday. Tomorrow I'm gonna be a little bit more busier. Tomorrow I won't be able to do a live stream. So I just got out the shower and enjoying this evening here at the house. So I figure, hey man, let me go live and talk to my people for a little while. And yeah, no, but y'all can see the title of this live stream right here. You know, what's your exit strategy? And I asked that question because trucking is a great industry to be in. Trucking is very, very profitable if you do it the right way. But I'm sure none of us wants to be in this truck when we're 70 years old. Okay? I just want to reiterate the importance of having an exit strategy. Whether that is building a fleet, right? Like, J. Chris, is bad. I've been in traffic for 5 hours and only drove 50 miles. Whew. That's what I'm saying, man. It's crazy, man. Hey, good luck to you, man. Good luck. That's crazy. But exit strategy, right? Like, you got to know what you want to do and how you want to do it and when you want to do it. Whether that's building a fleet to where you don't have to be in the truck, you can just run your fleet from your phone, from your house, whatever it is, you know, or it's other venues, other avenues other than trucking that you want to pursue. But have an exit strategy, man. Like, don't be in that truck and be lost. You know what I mean? Like, don't just be here just to drive. Don't just sit there just holding the steering wheel. You know what I mean? Like, for my company drivers, start getting your exit strategy together now. Start getting the plan together. You know, what's the next step? Where you want to go to lease purchase on an operator? You're going to stay at that company, but just be on an operator there. Like, you know what I mean? Stuff like that, man. Like, you know, just have that plan. You know what I mean? That's very, very important. And for my owner operators already, lease purchase, owner operators, contractors, whatever you want to call it, you know, we should have already had our exit strategy before we ever even became an owner operator. You know what I mean? Like, you should at least have the plan of what you want to do. And so yeah, man, that's really like what sparked this live video. I was gonna go live anyway, but we got 9 people in here, man. 6 likes. Y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button. Am I missing any comments or anything? I just want to make sure I'm all good. Okay. 10 people, 6 likes, man. Y'all keep it up, man. Hit that like button or dislike button if you don't like it. One or the other. It's all good. 11 people in here. What's going on, man? Y'all come shout yourself out, man, when you come in here. Got 11 people in here, man. 9 likes. That's what's up. Keep them going. I just wanted to give this, you know, opportunity, like, you know, once a week I want to do these lives, man, just to give y'all a chance to interact with me live. Ask me questions that you may want to ask, or, you know, comment on something you wanted to comment on. You know, you've been meaning to get with me through my email or whatever. You really never got the time to do it. Well, if you're in here, man, you know, now is the time to, you know, Ask your question. Do what you got to do. Listen, we're not gonna be on this too long. We're not gonna be on this too long. Maybe another 20 minutes, 15 minutes. I'm not even sure, to be honest, but it's Saturday, man. Y'all see, I'm at the house. I'm at the house, man. I got home early this morning. I got home at about 7 this morning, 6, 7 this morning. So, I've already came home, took me a nice little two naps, and all that stuff, man. So, but yeah, man, y'all be careful. Y'all driving down South Louisiana, any part of Louisiana, really, but specifically that southern part, I-10. Where everybody's at, man? Where y'all at? We got Denver, we had Ohio, we had Texas, we had Georgia. Where everybody at, man? Orville, MPA. Hey, everyone. What's going on, Orville? Spence? What's going on in PA? What part of PA you in, man? I don't run that Northeast, but I know a few cities out there. Savannah. Oh, you at the TA in Savannah. Okay, Savannah, Georgia. Joshua Watson. Nine people, 9 likes. That's what's up, man. Y'all hit that like button or dislike button. Yeah, I figured I'd come on here today. Joshua Watson. Okay, Savannah, Georgia. Yeah, you at the TA. All right. Figured I'd come on here today because it won't be tomorrow. It could have been tomorrow, but a lot earlier, and I'm not about, I know people go to church and all that stuff, so I'm going to be a little bit more busy tomorrow. We're going to hang out with my family tomorrow for a little bit. So since I have maybe, 25, 30 more minutes to spare, just figured I'd come on here today. I know it's Saturday evening. A lot of y'all might be, everybody here who's commenting saying they're in the truck, they had a truck stop somewhere, so it seems like y'all on the road. Are y'all on y'all way home, or y'all going to make a delivery for Monday, or what? What's going on? Y'all going to be out on the road this weekend? Allentown. Okay, Allentown, PA. I know Allentown. Okay. All right. Middle of my work week, bro. Oh, okay. So you probably start off on a Thursday. Gotcha. Yeah, man, another thing I wanted to ask y'all, man, what company y'all at, man? Shout yourself out. You owner operator? What company you leased on to? Your company driver? Who you driving for? If you want to disclose that information. Some people don't want to speak on where they're at, but just want to get this opportunity just to get to know y'all, man. Where y'all, who's driving for who? Swifty here. Oh, all right, you at Swift, Purple Yeti. How you like it over there, man? USA, owner op. Okay. 80s baby reaction. Hey, I heard a lot about USA, man. That low board over there. I follow your boy Frank Nitty and shoot, man, I can't even think of my other dude's name. I can't think of his name. Y'all know, Mini Truck Murphy, and then the other dude, man. There's 2 black guys who do YouTube that's at USA, and then there's 80s baby. It's 100. Yeah. I heard about that, man. I watch them. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. It's good to have the diversification in here, man. From different companies, people having different outlooks on things. Swift, hey, Purple Yeti, you say you like Swift. That's good, man. That's good. Any specific division you over there at Swift? You a trainer, or you OTR? How long y'all stay out, man? I know USA, I know you got the load board, so you can go home when you want, but still, I want to know how long y'all stay out normally, man. Like, what's y'all's work schedule like? Monday through Friday, y'all stay out a couple weeks, go home for a few days. Y'all let me in on what's up. Because a lot of people that I talk to, man, there's not many people that I know that go home every weekend. I don't know. I mean, not that they can't do it, they just don't. So I'm just kind of curious because like everybody I talk to on the phone or email, most of the people I know stay out at least 2 weeks or so and then they go home. But I'm a guy that comes home every weekend. Leave Monday, be back Thursday night. Okay. Where you, hey, 80s baby, where you if you don't mind, what state do you reside in? You got a lot of loads coming in and out of the house? Leave Monday, come back Thursday night. Hey, that's almost similar to what I do. I leave out on Tuesdays and I come back Saturday morning, So yeah, all right, I can relate. I can relate to that. Mississippi. Okay, you live in Mississippi. All right, all right. So you're southern. You down here in the south too. All right, that's what's up. So y'all let me know y'all's exit strategy, man. What's the plan? Y'all trying to be fleet owners? Y'all trying to move up to your authority? Y'all trying to stay where you at for a little while right now, or what was? I stay by Memphis. Okay, so you in that part of Mississippi, close to Memphis. All right, so like what? South Haven, Brookhaven, South Haven, or something like that. I run through there all the time. I run I-55 all the time, man. So I'm pretty familiar with that area. South Haven. Yep, I knew it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I run through South Haven all the time, man. I'm on 55 just about every week, to be honest. Nine people, 11 likes. All right, as long as we have as many likes as we have people, man, that's always the goal. 11 people, 11 likes. All right, y'all hit that like button. Shout yourselves out, man, when you come in. Comment so I know you in here. Was with JB Hunt for about 15 years. Just stopped last week to do owner op with Landstar. I'm presently waiting on. Oh shoot. I'm presently waiting on. My bad, man. I can't. The comment went away. I'm presently waiting on my confirmation of orientation day. All right, that's what's up, man. 15 years at JB Hunt. Woo. That's a long time to be. Were you a company driver over there, or you just? What were you doing at JB Hunt for 15 years? Well, congratulations on coming over here to Landstar, though, man. Congrats. Can't wait till you get that orientation date. Where are you going to be going to orientation at? Which one of the orientation sites? There's so much news that I have, man, that I want to share with y'all, but I'm not going to do it just yet. We got a couple things that's happened. That's good news. It's not bad. But I have to wait a little while to actually document it and post it, share it with y'all. So, but how's the weather where everybody's at, man? PA, Ohio, Georgia, Texas. How the weather? I know how it is in Louisiana. I don't even gotta ask, but I mean, how's the weather where everybody else is? Any of my college football lovers on here, man? Any of my sports fanatics? It's hot. Okay, pretty sunny here at the crossroads of America. This trucking life. Okay. 9 people in here. I appreciate y'all coming rocking with me for a little bit, man. I appreciate y'all coming in. Yeah. Storming in South Georgia. Yes, working on a dedicated account, Home Depot. Oh, okay. South Georgia is storming down there. Dedicated account, Home Depot dedicated account. I got you. Seems like a pretty good dedicated account for a big company like Home Depot. I'm sure you had a lot of dropping hooks. They have one about 2 hours north of Allentown. Okay. Oh, you talking about the orientation site? Okay. I'm going to keep it once you develop relationships. Oh, man. With the planners, which is why do I keep doing that? We get our loads from. It's a cakewalk, no different than finding a good agent or broker. Hey, I believe it, man. I believe it. Once you get the planner is who you just learn the lanes, learn where to position your truck, and you never stop rolling. Exactly. That's like that everywhere, man. Like when I drove for Snyder as a company driver, I was on the Costco dedicated account, and I had the planner, I had my dispatcher's number, but the planner's number I had, and I would contact her directly, like text her, hey, what you got? Like once I got on good terms with her, I didn't even really have to use my dispatcher to get loads, because my dispatcher would just give me what's available. But the planner, she's the one who has all the loads, and she knows already what's available. So I'd be able to talk to the planner and kind of see what's available, and she kind of give me whatever I kind of asked for. So on that dedicated account. So I believe what you're saying, man. It's just like over here, anywhere. Once you get locked in with good agents, you have the same loads, and they're consistent. Like over here, man, I got 2-3 loads that I do every single week. Literally, 2 loads. One of these loads I did this past week, this person say he does this load every single week. So we're going to see how that works next week. But I got 2 loads that one comes out of the house, one brings me to where I like to be. So I know exactly what you're talking about. Sometimes in this industry, it's not what you know, but it's who you know. If you know the right person, man, you can keep rolling. Like you said, your truck never stops. Yeah, a lot of dropping hooks. Yeah, I know. I bet you there's a lot of dropping hooks. Yeah, I bet you there's a lot of dropping hooks. That saves you a lot of time, by dropping and hooking. 30 minutes to drop and hook, she out of there, you know. It also helps our freight base. It's huge. Yeah, oh yeah, Swift has a big freight base. That's right. Swift has loads going everywhere, man. Swift is one of those big mega carriers, like Snyder, like JB Hunt. So Crete, all that, man. So I think Swift is the largest carrier in America right now. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. They've bought out so many different companies. They have so many different contracts and direct shippers, and you know, people talk bad about Swift a lot, but I mean, hey, if they got a direct contract with Swift, I'm sure they'd take it, Or was it JB Hunt? I'm not sure. JB Hunt, Swift, Snyder, I mean, they all up there, man. I mean, if one is bigger than the other, it's not by much. It might be by like, their fleet may be like 50 trucks bigger than the other, or 100 trucks bigger. Which is nothing. You know what I mean? So they're all three. Those three definitely. Swift, JB Hunt, and Snyder is always what always. I thought Swift was Knight. Well, I think Swift bought out Knight. I don't know, man. Or Knight bought out Swift. One of the two. I think Swift and Knight kind of merged. Knight owns them. Okay, well, Knight owns Swift. Well, then, yeah. We still know them as Swift. Nah, I was at Knight. They bought Swift. Okay. So, Knight bought out Swift. So, yeah. Yep, they all up there, man. All those carriers are up there. It's, Knight also owns Abilene. Okay. Yeah, man. Knight bought Swift. Knight bought Abilene. I mean, Knight has a couple divisions. They have the drive-in, and they have the. We're both. Knight is brand, Swift is the muscle. Like Landstar, Ranger, and Enway are both Landstar. Facts. Okay. I understand. So there is still Swift still has ownership. Knight owns a little bit of Swift, so they have different divisions and sides. Just like kind of Crete and Schaefer, you see. Crete, Schaefer is it's owned by one, but they kind of split it up. So I get it. I get it. I get it. That hurricane going right to the city, man. Look, and it's supposed to turn and go up that way. Over a half a foot of rain. Mississippi, Tennessee Valley on alert for flash flood. Mississippi, Tennessee Valley, man. Flash streams, rivers could rise as rain moves on. Of course, yeah. Y'all's people in my thoughts, bro. I appreciate it, man. Hey, anybody that's in that Louisiana area, man, in the whole state. See, Mississippi, Tennessee, they're gonna get a lot of rain, but they're not gonna get the actual hurricane. You know, anybody in the state of Louisiana, man, that south part of it, you know, southern Louisiana for the most. The whole state of Louisiana is gonna get the storm, I think, but the southern part is really where it's gonna, you know, the right side of the storm, which is the worst side of it. That's where it's gonna hit the New Orleans area and all that. So 9 people in here, man. Y'all shout out as y'all come in, man, so I can see that y'all in here. Y'all come say what's up. So we about to get ready to eat dinner soon. My wife made some roast in the crock pot. Oh, I meant to say I stay out 4 to 6 months at a time. Holy moly. Nathan Galloway. What up, Nate? Dang, you stay out 4 to 6 months at a time. Woo, woo. Man. Hey, man. Kudos, props to you, man. Props to you, because I was at a company, I came late. What was your exit strategy? I'm going to answer that here in a minute. Yeah, I was at a company a couple companies ago, and I stayed out a month, 2 separate times. It was crazy. 4 to 6 months. Hey, props to you, man, for doing that. That's crazy. You know, that's crazy in a good way. Hey, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. My exit strategy. My exit strategy is pretty much what I'm doing now. I'm a fleet owner. When the freight is there, I gotta go to work, because here in 2 to 3 years might be starving. Facts. My exit strategy is pretty much what I'm doing now, man. You know, I'm setting up my exit strategy now. I'm a fleet owner already, and like I said, I got a couple good things that's pretty much been solidified, but I'm not gonna relay that to you guys until maybe a couple weeks. But you know, we got eyes. I know real estate is definitely in my line of fire. You know, like I said, we got a kid on the way, right? Which is due any day now, literally. So, you know, I'm growing my family and I'm growing my fleet at the same time. So, yeah, that's my exit strategy. You know, use trucking to fund my ideas. Day trading is my end goal. Okay, day trading. Obviously stocks, IRAs, you know, that's, you know, all that stuff, man. But pretty much my exit strategy is, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm close to being done. I couldn't be out here for weeks with the kid. That's what I'm saying, yeah. I'm not even out here for weeks, man. I'm out here, I go home every weekend. I'm not even out here 4 weeks. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's not many guys that I know and talk to personally that I know that I've come across that go home every weekend. Even here at Landstar, over there at USA, over there at Snyder, over there at wherever they are, like owner-operator, owner authority, company driver, I don't know. But there's not many people that I've talked to that goes home every weekend. I'm not saying there isn't any. I just haven't come across them. But no, I couldn't be out here for weeks at a time, man. Like I said, back in what was it, 2018? 2018, I was at a company, and I was booking my own freight, and I stayed out 1 month, 2 separate times. And it wasn't back to back. Like I didn't stay out a month, come home and stay out another month. I stayed out a month, came home for a few days, and then I would run like a couple weeks and come home. And then like a couple months later down the line, I stayed out for another month. So it wasn't like back to back like that, but still I couldn't do it. I mean, I did it, but I couldn't do it now. I couldn't do it now. That was 3 years ago. That was 1 year into me being a business owner. So I'm learning a lot more now. I've learned the game pretty much. I've learned it. I know the blueprint to it already, and it's just more about executing. You have your plan. Now it's just about execution. Anybody can write down what's their plan, and anybody can tell others what they want to do, but not many can actually do it. So yeah, I'm in the process of doing it now. Yeah. So I'm not gonna spill too much info right now, and just in general, I'll tell y'all what I can tell y'all. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna. Whenever I start, I'm planning to be home every weekend. There you go, man. Every weekend. I mean, it's very doable. Like over here at Landstar, I can't talk about other companies because I'm not there. But over here, man, it depends on where you live. Now that's going to be the second thing, where you live, because where you live, they may not have a lot of loads coming in or coming out of. But even then, like you can be home every weekend. You can be home every weekend, and make the most money that you probably ever made in your life, like on a weekly basis. I'm telling you this because I'm doing it. I live in Tampa, Florida. Well, yeah, anything in Florida is kind of hard. When I was with Snyder in SFI truck, I never did my reset anywhere but the house. I was home every Friday night or Saturday morning, and we still ate good. Yep. Is there a certain amount of time you have to be with Landstar before you start hiring other drivers? That's a great question, Joe. I don't think you have to be there a certain amount of time. I mean, because I got here in April of 2020, and I brought my first driver on, I think, April of this year. So I was here a year, but it wasn't because I thought I had to be here a year. I don't think you have to be. But I do think you have to establish yourself a little bit, at least 6 months or so, be here, get consistent revenue, don't have, DOT violations, log violations, because I'm not sure if Landstar can actually deny you to be able to start a fleet over here. But I would imagine if a driver is applying and they say they want to come drive under you, they're going to pull up your file. Like they're going to see, okay, yeah, he's been here this long. He, every single week is consistent. His checks aren't negative. Like his expenses are being paid for. He doesn't have any DOT violations. He doesn't have any tickets. Like I'm sure they kind of little bit review your file, but I don't think you have to be here a certain amount of time. But I would say, I would suggest at least wait 6 months to establish a great reputation over here. But I'm not telling you what to do, but that would just be my suggestion to you. But I know, to answer your question, I don't think so. I don't know for a fact, but I don't think you have to be there a certain length of time. No, be here a certain length of time. Oh man. Yeah, Tampa, Florida, man. And, everybody knows Florida is a hard place to get freight coming out of. Now, Landstar's corporate office is in Jacksonville, so Landstar is based out of Florida. But unless you have an agent that you work with that has consistent freight out of Florida, it's hard. It's hard to get freight out of. Now there's plenty of freight going to Florida, paying great. So getting home won't be an issue for you. You know what I'm saying? But coming out, you're gonna have to deadhead probably up to Savannah, somewhere in Georgia. Yeah, you're gonna deadhead a little bit. And by you living in Tampa, that's South Florida, right? So I usually go to Savannah, Georgia to pick up. Now, yeah, that's what I was saying. So yeah, you're gonna probably deadhead. Oh, you with Snyder? Okay. Are you? Oh yeah, okay. Snyder. You say you're IC over there with Snyder? You're IC at Snyder? Tornado warning, Southwest Minnesota. Goodness. Yeah, I see. Okay, yeah. So yeah, so you booking your own freight too. So yeah, so you know what it's like. Yeah, you gonna deadhead out of Florida to get a load. So no doubt, no doubt. So since you already do that, you shouldn't have a problem doing that here, easily transitioning. You know, so it's not a bad drive. I leave from Orlando. That's where I leave my truck. Okay, so you leave your truck in Orlando and then you drive down to Tampa to the house. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's not too far. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'm definitely trying to get that freedom. That's the main thing over here, man. Like, a lot of people say, I've had a lot of questions. Why don't you get your own authority? Why aren't you at F2F Transport? They get 80% of the load. Listen, it's not always about the percentage, right? Like I said, if y'all go watch my videos from way back, right? I say the freedom, how Landstar has changed my life. I can't sit here and say it'll do the same for everybody, but you're asking me why I don't move my operation and my business over to F2F or to USA or to my own authority right now because the freedom here at Landstar. Anybody over here, Nate Galloway, if you still in here, Nate, let them know. You're a fleet owner too. He on the flatbed side or the step deck, but if you're still in here, Nate, back me up on this. The freedom over here is second to none. At least with Landstar, you can see the rate cons, so you know what the loader is actually paying. That's true. That's true. Now I don't know if you can do that at USA. I know you F2F, yeah, because F2F books off the spot market freight, so they get the rate cons directly from the brokers too. But yeah, that's another thing. The freedom is second to none over here. Are you on that new load board for Snyder? This trucking life. Oh, I'm not at Snyder. Are you talking to? Okay. The freedom over here is second to none. Changed my life too. There you go, Nate. See, Nate know what's up. Nate know what's up. Nate is a fleet owner, y'all. Go subscribe to my boy Nate. He got a YouTube channel too. I'm about to get out of the car hauling and head to Landstar. That's awesome, man. I know car hauling. I know y'all getting the money too. But that's awesome to sit there and say you about to leave that position to come over here at Landstar, man. That's awesome. But no, it's second to none with the freedom. I mean, the respect that we get when we call in for anything, whether it's your BCO advisor, whether it's customer service, whether you're trying to get a lumper somewhere, whether you have an issue with the agent you call Landstar, they always backing you up. I mean, I haven't had one, and everybody asks me, man, so what, you tell me the pros, but Faithful Trucker, what's the cons to Landstar? And I can't think of one. Like, I really cannot think of a bad thing about Landstar. Nate, back me up. Nate, if there's one thing, what are the cons here at Landstar? Help me out, because I told y'all in the previous video, the only thing that I would love for Landstar to change is the trailer coming out of orientation, right? Like, y'all heard about the infamous, the long wait for trailers at Landstar, but I dropped a video on how to bypass that. You don't have to wait no 2 to 3 weeks, okay? But I'm just saying that's the only thing I would suggest Landstar is always have numbers of empties at their orientation sites. for these drivers who were coming out of orientation, the only thing I've heard, and this was 2 years ago now, was the hey buddies. What's that? What do you mean? The hey buddies. I don't get that. Purple Yeti, explain what you mean. And that was 2 years ago. Yeah, I haven't even been here 2 years. So, but that's the only bad thing I can say about Landstar is I wish they had bad agents. The bad agent. No, not every agent is bad. But see, like I said, it's just like what you were saying about Swift. If you have a bad dispatcher, are you gonna get freight? No. If you're on the spot market and you have a bad agent that doesn't, be as informative as they should be, are you gonna get? Man, why do I keep pressing that button? Are you gonna get, good loads? No, it's just like every company and everything you do, man. There are always a little bit bad apples in the tree, but nothing to sit here and say those are cons to Landstar. That's at every company. That's at every company. Are your loads at Landstar mostly live loads, unloads, or dropping hooks? My loads, you're asking about me. I do actually a lot of dropping hooks, to be honest, now, because I have agents where I have preloaded trailers. But there are more live loads and unloads than there are dropping hooks over here at Landstar, I would say. See, Nate say I have no complaints here. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. They should also allow y'all to park anywhere that's feasible. I hear you're only allowed to park at a truck stop or rest area or truck designated locations. Po' boy trucking, that's facts. Yeah, we have something called a sit and duck policy. You cannot be parked on a public roadway unless you are at a shipper or receiver and you're waiting to check in at that time. If there's like a long line wrapped around the building, that's the only way. Or there's a mechanical or some type of emergency to where you physically you can't move the truck. But that's not a con. Like, that's for your safety. Like, they're telling you not to park on a shoulder to take a 30-minute break. As an owner-operator, as a business owner, right, correct me if I'm wrong, you should be able to plan out your weeks anyway, right? Like, plan out your day. Like, you should know where you're going to stop for your 30. You should know where you're going to stop for your 10-hour break. You should know these things. You shouldn't be putting yourself in a position to have to park on the side of a shoulder anyway. Because whether it's a rule or not here at Landstar, that's still not safe for you, period. Whether you may think, oh, man, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. There's not a lot of cars on here. Let me park on this shoulder and take a 30. It doesn't matter like that, but I get why they put that in place. And you have to also realize it protects their reputation, right? Like if you get in an accident because you're on the side of a shoulder, and that person sues Landstar and who do you think is going to win? Like you shouldn't have been parked there. Why do you think you see a lot of cops going to rest areas when they're on the ramps giving out tickets? In Louisiana, they do them all the time, and I see them because I'm through Louisiana every week. You parked on that entry ramp or exit ramp on a rest area, they will get you early in the morning. They're knocking on doors, putting tickets on windshields. That's what they're doing. You shouldn't be doing that anyway. You need to plan your day to where you can stop at a great time to know where you're going to have enough places to park. That's just the truth. You're a business owner now. You're not the company driver anymore. Like you gotta be able to plan. You see what I'm saying? Cause at Snyder, I do all dropping hooks. I don't touch live loads. Well, we don't touch. You don't like to do live loads. Well, nah. I mean, live loads here aren't bad because I haul all pretty much hazmat. I haul hazmat or it's a dropping hook pretty much. Hazmat loads over here. Hazmat loads don't take long to get loaded or unloaded. Ask anybody over here. Nate, you're doing step deck, so I know you're not doing drive-in. I don't think I have anybody in here that's at Landstar that's doing drive-in, but go look at the Landstar YouTubers because there are a few of them out there, and they'll tell you. Go ask them. Everything I'm telling y'all, call Landstar yourself and see if I'm lying to y'all or telling y'all the truth. I have no reason to sit here and lie to anybody. Does Landstar have a lot in Florida that I could park when I go home? Oh yeah, Landstar, they're designated in Jacksonville. That's where our corporate office, that's where the head office is in Jacksonville. That's an orientation site. So yeah, I've never been there. I don't run in Florida. I don't run out to the southeast. I don't do that. But yeah, I'm sure that yeah, they do. That's real talk. I definitely know where I'm parking next. No willy-nilly in my truck. I'm telling you, man. Hey, you got to know where you're going to park at. I have a small bladder, though. Hey, you got a small bladder, you better know where those rest areas at. Anybody have Trucker Tools app, man? That's a great trucking app to have called Trucker Tools. You can look up rest areas, you know, where you're at. So if you got that was probably a joke you said, but if you're serious, if you actually do got a weak bladder and you got to use the bathroom all the time, so quick, plan, truck stops, rest areas, plan, you got to plan your day, man. You got to plan that. You got to plan that. So, yeah, I'm not going to stay on here too much longer, y'all. We've already done 46 minutes. Oh, talking about Trucker Tools. Talking about Trucker Tools, and you met up with Brian from Driving Trucking now that he's at Landstar. Have you? No. I haven't met up. I haven't met up with what's his name, Brian from Driven Trucking. Now he's at Landstar. No, man, I haven't met up. I really haven't met up with any, like, met up in person with any Landstar drivers, man. You know, like when I'm out here, man, like I'm more to myself. And I know y'all may like, wait, dang, you got a YouTube video. How are you to yourself? I'm talking about like when I'm in my. Oh wait. Oh yeah. We back? Yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. I didn't mean. I got a call and I didn't. It's my first time getting a call while on live. I probably should have put it on Do Not Disturb. Okay. Which GPS do I use? I use my. Well, here at Landstar we have the OmniTrax, and we have OmniTrax, the Qualcomm, pretty much, right? That's pretty much what. And we got. I use the GPS on that, and I got both of my phones. I got my iPhone that I'm recording on now, and then I got the Note 20. I use that as a GPS too. So I literally have like 3 GPSs going when I'm driving, just to get a different view from all GPSs. But I don't have a Garmin or a Rand McNally and all that. I don't have those big huge tablets in my truck. I don't do that. Especially because, like I said, I run the same lanes every week. So there's really no need for me to have a GPS because I know it's mostly interstate. I know where exits I'm getting off at. I know which places are truck routes and which isn't. So at this point, to get like those tablets and a nice, I don't need that. The Qualcomm in my truck does just fine. And then along with my 2 phones that I have, kind of helps me out too. So I really don't need a legit GPS. Wasn't sure if the Landstar ELD had a GPS. Yeah, the Landstar ELD has a GPS on it, man. Yep. They actually will ask you, do you want the navigation? And in orientation, they'll ask you, do you want that part added to your ELD? When you get to orientation, the first day your truck's parked out there in the parking lot. How they do it in Texas, I don't know about the other 4. This is what they asked. They asked, do you want the ELD? Do you want the navigation part installed on your ELD. Some people don't want it on there. Some people do. I do, because it's truck friendly GPS, right? It's built in, it's a truck GPS. So I don't think it costs any to have it installed on there, but yeah. Yep, we got the GPS on there, man. Okay, great, yeah. So we're gonna go about 10 more minutes, y'all. We've been at it 50 minutes right now, 51 minutes. So I'm gonna go to 1 hour and then I'm gonna get on off here, man. So any questions y'all wanna ask me live while I'm here? We got 10 minutes to do so. Cause dinner is ready, right, babe? Yeah, dinner's ready and I'm starving, y'all. So I gotta go eat dinner, spend time with the wife, man, and chill out and enjoy this weekend. And beautiful Saturday evening. It's hot out here. What's the temp out here? Out here it's 93, but it feels like 99. So pretty much 100 degrees. Feels like 100 at 6 o'clock in the evening, right? So, oh man. Do you know where they have some good trucks for sale? For sale, I mean, yeah, man. You can go to Freedom Truck Sales. That's where I got my truck. OTR Leasing. A lot of people has said bad things about them, but I mean I've been dealing with them for a while. OTR Leasing has some good trucks. LRM Leasing. Here in Houston. So I mean it's more just about. Oh, you mean like it just in Houston area? I don't know anything about truck sales out there in Houston, man, to be honest. Never really needed a GPS. I knew all my lanes up here on my dedicated route, even though we had it on our ELD. There you go. Yeah. Well, if you run the same lanes and if you're going somewhere out of the craziness, then if you're a person that goes all over the country, literally, and like my guy Arrows Trucking, that too. Like my guy who stays out 4 to 6 months, then yeah, like I would get a GPS. I don't have none of that extravaganza stuff in my truck, man. My truck came with the fridge in it, but had it not, I would not have bought a fridge. I have a cooler, the little plug-in. I don't even know what the brand is, but plug-in cooler just to keep my drinks and stuff like that cool right next in the middle on the floor in between the driver and passenger seat. I have a microwave, but actually my inverter went out a little while ago, actually a long time ago. I never replaced it. But I don't have the extravagant TVs and fridges and LED lights all inside my truck. Like, no, I don't have that. Because like I said, by the time I go out on Tuesdays, I'm coming home. Friday night, I'm Saturday morning, I'm home. So, watching TV, I don't have time for that anyway. Not on the road. Not on the road. And when I'm watching TV, I like watching like investigation shows anyway. Forensic Files, First 48, Dateline, Snapped. So, I mean, I don't really watch in sports, obviously, when, football season's coming up, NFL's about to start, NBA is about to start in a couple months. So, yeah, I watch my sports whenever it's, in that season, but I don't really watch TV anyway, like that. But if you out on the road 4 to 6 months, Purple Yeti, I don't know if he's still in here, but Purple Yeti said he be out on the road 4 to 6 months at a time. Yeah, I mean, if I was like that, then yeah, I would have a TV and a satellite on the top of my truck and a nice fridge and you know, all the glitz and glamours that comes with it. But no, I don't feel it's necessary for me to do that. So 5 more minutes, y'all, and I'm gonna get on off here. 5 more minutes, we're gonna end this live. I appreciate everybody that's come through and hung out live. I live out of the truck so I can stack money and get to Landstar faster. Purple Yeti, hey, I hear you, man. Hey, like I said, I'm not knocking 4 to 6 months at a time. Hey, I was just saying I couldn't do it, but it's much respect that, much respect that you do it. And that's a good way to look at it. You know, you save your money faster. And like you said, you can, you can get to Landstar faster. So I got a guy, you say you was hauling cars, man. Now you coming to Landstar. That's a nice little jump because I know car hauling make good money too. So to leave a good situation for pretty much another good situation, man, you know, if my videos had anything to do with you coming over here, I appreciate it. If my videos had anything with any of y'all that's over here or coming over here, I appreciate it, man. Like I just try to give insight the best way I can. And y'all make the decision based on that. Me, Nate Galloway. I don't know if Nate, you still in here. There's not many. Well, there's a few people here at Landstar that makes videos. Yeah. So anybody, man, y'all watching videos, man. Like if our videos have inspired y'all, listen. I'm gonna say this on live. I don't want no referrals, man. Like I mean, you can tell them my name. I don't want to know. I really don't. Like, I don't even know if there's a referral program over here at Landstar, to be honest, because I really don't care about that. I'm not hurting to that point where I need no referrals. You want to pay me back? Come over here and do great. That's all I want to see. Come over here and do good over here, man. Make the money, break the bank, start your fleet, whatever it is you're gonna do. You know, take care of your family, take care of yourself, your kids, whoever. Like, but I don't want no referrals, man. I like car hauling, but after watching your videos and seeing all the freedom you have over there, that is what changed my mind. Man, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. I'm glad my videos can help you out and help you make that decision, but it's definitely freedom over here. I mean, there's no doubt about that. I've been here a year and a half, you know, and again, I can't think of one bad thing to say. I can't. They definitely made a difference, even though my mind was already made up. I just found out about you through YouTube. Okay, awesome, man. That's all I try to do is just give a little insight, or know, as much as I can. You know, I try to tell y'all as much as I can without getting too personal into my situation. But you know, I try to drop videos that'll help y'all get started over here and continue to succeed. My goal is not to just tell you how to have one good week. It's to tell you how to have, you know, a stream of good weeks. Just keep having them every week. And that's my goal. You know, longevity is the key. Consistency is the key. It's not just anybody can have a good week or anybody can have a good 2-3 weeks, to be honest. But to do it over, in my position, to do it over a year and a half and to have a fleet of trucks, hopefully that shows y'all that, like, you know, that one truck bought the second truck. You know what I'm saying? So I've made money over a period of time to where I can establish to buy that second truck. And that second truck is also, you know, giving me a good return too. So, but y'all, I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes, man. 2 more minutes and I'm off of here. I'm about to go and eat dinner, man. I want to give y'all a chance to ask any last questions that anybody has live. Y'all want me to answer any of them. Now is the time to do it, because I'm gonna give y'all a couple more minutes and that's it. It's been an hour, so I've dedicated an hour to sit right here in this chair and just interact with y'all. And I appreciate everybody that's come joining the live. Anybody that's catching this on the replay, man, I appreciate y'all catching the replay. Hopefully next week y'all can actually catch it live. I'm actually going to try to do stuff on Saturdays. I'd rather do it on Saturdays than Sundays. Saturday is a little bit more easier for me to find. A little bit more easier time, easier for me to find time to do the live. Yeah, and got hooked to looking forward to watching every video you put out. My friend actually told me about Landstar, and then I saw his freedom, so that was a no-brainer. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I appreciate you. Look forward to the videos. And if you're subscribed, hit that bell, man. Make sure y'all hit that bell at the bottom of the page. That way y'all can be notified whenever I do drop videos. You don't have to just keep checking up on the channel. Landstar. YouTube will send you a notification the moment I publish a video and it's uploaded. That way you don't have to miss the information that I'm dropping. But hey, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get on off here, y'all. It's been 61 minutes. I went over 1 minute. I hope y'all have a great weekend, man. Please, y'all stay safe. Anybody out there, like I said, in this Louisiana, going through Louisiana, even Mississippi, y'all stay watching that storm, Hurricane Ida. And I'm looking at the TV now, and they're showing the street, the highways are just packed. People trying to evacuate at the last minute. So y'all be safe, man. Y'all be careful. And be on the lookout for that 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm probably going to drop that video tomorrow. It's Sunday, but I'm going to probably drop it tomorrow. Enjoy your weekend, everyone. And yeah, man, I appreciate all y'all. Have a good weekend. Stay safe, stay smart. Be on the lookout for that next video, and be on the lookout for next week whenever we go live again next Saturday, probably right around this time again. And I'll catch y'all later, man. As always, I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see y'all next time.